Saudi Arabia is building a $1 trillion skyscraper that stretches 75 miles across the desert. Stick around to discover how on earth they're going to do it. Saudi Arabia is challenging Dubai for its title as the most over-the-top metropolis in the region, with new images showing futuristic renderings for the kingdom's proposed 75-mile-long and mirror-wrapped landscraper called the Line. The pictures are absolutely unbelievable and look like something straight out of Blade Runner. Initial budget estimates for the Line suggest that it would cost $200 billion, but now that has ballooned to 5 times that, making it the world's first $1 trillion development. When completed, it will stand higher than New York's Empire State Building and will be the largest structure in the world. The Line forms part of a ginormous development in the desert called Neom. Within Neom, there are 3 regions: Trojena, Oxagon, and the Line. The Line in our minds is the most mind-blowing of the 3, and that's saying something, believe us. In the official website's words, the Line is a revolution in urban living. When completed, it will be an interconnected city 75 miles long that preserves 95% of nature, with 0 cars, 0 streets, and 0 carbon emissions. All this from one of the world's largest oil-producing nations, remember. If such a thing is possible, you'd think humanity would have tried it by now. But the plans for the Line are truly innovative and jaw-dropping. And we guess, if you're going to try it, you may as well try it on a huge scale with a huge budget. The website presents the Line as a 3-tiered urban living community. The top tier is the pedestrian layer. There will be no cars and no streets. Instead, everything a person needs will be within a 5-minute walk. The idea is to promote a healthier lifestyle by making the city walkable and eliminating alternatives. For anyone who's ever tried to drive in a major city, eliminating cars is a very attractive feature indeed. The middle tier will be the service layer. This is where all infrastructure will occur to maintain the city. This place is beginning to sound more like a huge cruise liner than a city to us, but at least there's no icebergs in the desert. The bottom tier is the spine layer, or the transport layer. This tier contains the ultra-high-speed transit that can carry residents from one end of the city to the other in 20 minutes. 75 miles in 20 minutes. As an added bonus, the train will be completely controlled by AI. The Line is unique because it's the first modern city to be built in a way that prioritizes people. The lack of cars not only helps to keep the air clean, but also encourages residents to maintain a healthier lifestyle. Also, the infrastructure of the city will be enhanced all over by the use of AI in all ways. The predictive technology is designed to observe and learn from the residents to make their lives easier, gaining more knowledge and, in theory, getting more intelligent every day. And despite being an urban society, it's designed to revolve around nature rather than at nature's expense. This helps with environmental and personal well-being for the residents lucky enough to live there. It seems like the Line is looking like a win-win all round. The project is being spearheaded by Saudi Arabia's Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, and it's claimed by the Saudi government that it will create 380,000 jobs, spur economic diversification, and contribute $48 billion to domestic GDP by 2030, which actually isn't that far away and is obviously a huge financial incentive. Bin Salman has said that his aim with the Line is for Saudi Arabia to have a spectacle as eternal as Egypt's pyramids, which is what we call being seriously ambitious. The Line may sound like a crazy concept car or something that Elon Musk might propose for us to live in on Mars, but it's important to highlight this is happening and has already broken ground. The first phase is supposed to be completed by 2025. It's part of bin Salman's Vision 2030 framework to reduce Saudi Arabia's dependence on crude oil and diversify its economy. The initiative promises to instigate economic and social reform and open up Saudi Arabia to the world. According to the website, Neom is meant to be a new model for sustainable living, working, and prospering. $1 trillion is an incredible amount of money to be throwing around. but it's expensive to build a city from the ground up, especially one with so many technologically sophisticated ideas. The location of this new world is in Tabuk, Saudi Arabia, along the Red Sea coast, 500 meters above sea level. It's in the northwest of the kingdom and conveniently at the center of the world trade, geographically speaking. The region, which has an area of 26,500 square kilometers, is an easy 4-hour flight away from over 40% of the globe. It's also ideally situated in an area that connects 4 distinctive ecologies. As the line travels inland, straight as an arrow for 75 miles, if you were to walk along it, the new city would pass by the coast, a coastal desert, mountains, and then a lush valley, which is unbelievable that you can do all that whilst inside the same building. It's also conveniently located just a short distance from the Egyptian pyramids, which are on the other side of the Red Sea. We can only assume that bin Salman is hoping people will make the connection and compare and contrast his achievements with that of the ancient Egyptians. As for if the line will still be standing in 4,500 years' time like them, well, we think they'll need to get it finished first. That'll be an achievement in itself. To spread the word and give the somewhat, at times unbelievable project a touch of authenticity, NEOM has been running something of a stealth takeover of Formula E motorsport to help with publicity. Mercedes-Benz's Formula E team has signed a long-term partnership agreement, making NEOM a team partner. The agreed fee is unknown, but Red Bull Racing's similar sponsorship deal is in the realm of $300 million over 5 years. The deal is sure to find the line and NEOM on the lips of motor racing's glamorous fans across the globe. The partnership has been fully locked in and is a multi-season relationship and makes NEOM their new principal partner with their logo prominently displayed on the car's body. On top of that, McLaren have renamed themselves NEOM McLaren and revealed that their new partnership represents the union of 2 organizations with similar goals in technology and innovation, with the McLaren team also becoming a founding partner of Clean Industries ecosystem in Oxagon. With partners like these and the ambitions of bin Salman, who's to say there won't be a Formula E circuit incorporated within the city itself at some point? Dubai is home to the world's tallest building and the world's largest mall, and is generally seen as the Middle East's most over-the-top metropolis. But it might be time for them to start looking over their shoulder, as the line has just raised the bar.